All right. I have got a lot of ground to cover, so I'm just going to get to it. First of all, these books last night, I put them up for $1. They are going to be 50 cents. This is a vintage style magazine from 2014. And it's got a lot of really cool stuff in here to cut out. And then this is a 1776 coloring book if you are doing anything patriotic. And I think a couple of pages were colored by adults, not, you know, children. Look at that one. That woman definitely looks like a man. And so this one is also going to be 50 cents. Okay. So that's those two. Okay. I have this picture frame here. I was thinking of it for a journal cover because this, you know, you can cut this whole part off and put it on a journal and put something in the middle. And I was asking 2. I'm going to ask 1. So you can just say, you know, picture frame or the picture frame with roses, however. This is a Greg shorthand exercise book. Okay. It has been, there's a lot of it that's been filled out. I'm sorry. Only a few pages of it have been filled out. Most of it has not been. So, if you are interested in this one is going to be $2 for the shorthand book. Okay. Then, I have got these Riverside literature series. I have got Washington's well, it has more than that, but it starts with Washington's farewell address, Webster's Bunker Hill Monument, Lincoln's address at Gettysburg. So that's this one from the year 1909. $2. I'm going to go down to 1. The Cotter's Saturday Night and Other Poems by Robert Burns from the year 1895. I'm going to go down to $1 on that one. So you can either say the Cotter's Saturday Night, Washington's Farewell Address, if you want one of those. I have this one here, the Tempest. I was asking $3. Hold on and I'll show you the cover better. It is from the year 1916, and that's the cover. I was asking $3. I will go down to $2 on the Tempest. Merchant of Venice by Shakespeare, $2. This is also a cute little one. It's missing it looks like it's missing the end page on the front. And the year on this is 1905. I was asking $2. I'm going to go down to $1 because the cover does have some black. I mean, you could definitely cover it up. Wallpaper Book. This is an easy step book wallpapering. It does have some neat pattern like pieces like this right here. I was asking $1. I'm going to go down to 50 cents. Okay. 50 cents for that. Then I have American Speech. This is a really neat looking book and it's very well built. It does have some underlines in it, but it does have some like black and white photos of stuff that you could turn into like, you know, you could turn into ephemera. So this is from 1955 and I will go $2 on American Speech. Okay. I'm putting these prices in here so that I don't have to go back to my video since I'm marking these all down. The Man in Lonely Land, it's like embossed in some places. I was asking $1. You got a picture here. 1912. There might be other pictures, I'm not sure. Very thick paper though. Very nice thick paper. That might be the only picture. I'll do this one for 50 cents. Okay. Then, the Banner of Blue. I was asking $2 for this one. It is from the year 1902. I will go down to $1 on the Banner of Blue. There it is. college business English. These textbooks are so awesome to make into art journals or glue books or anything like that. This has some pencil marks in it. No pictures. Sorry, I'll get my coffee in at the same time. 1956. I was asking 4. I will go down to 3 on that one. The Day Christ Died. This has a nice cross on the cover if you wanted to make yourself a prayer journal. And it has maps on the end pages. This is missing the end page here, but the front one is still there. So, this is from the year 1957. The page edges are deckled, so you can even turn it into a prayer altered book. And I will ask $1 for this book. That printer at Udell's, I was asking for 1911. I will go down to 1 on this one. Look at that old guy. That one's cute. Victory of Allan Rutledge. I just like the steeple. I thought that was cool. You know, you could cover this part up however you want. Or don't. I don't care. Do whatever you want. So I'll ask 50 cents for this one. And the year on this is 1910. Okay. Lambert, the Sheepish Lion, and Bambi Grows Up. These are both in pretty good shape. I was asking $2 a piece. Lambert has some staining on the inside covers here, and then there's crayon marks, and that's the worst of it. I'll go down to $1 on Lambert. And Bambi's in really good shape. No marks at all. I'll go down to $1 on Bambi. Okay. This is that book. I don't know what. It's religious. It's old. I was asking $2. Somebody covered it. This is some kind of a contact paper or of some sort with little angels on it. I was asking $2. I will go down to $1. Just the cover alone is really cool looking. Toby Tucker. Here's another cute little kid's book. It is a Whitman Big Tell-All book. Tell-a-tale book, I mean. Tell-a-tale. I was asking $1 from 1965. I will go to 50 cents for this one. Okay. Green Light by Lloyd C. Douglas. I like the cover. Green light in blue. That's like weird. I was asking $1. I'll go down to 50 cents on this one. And this is from the year 1935. Okay. And there aren't any illustrations in this book, but the cover on it is pretty cool. I like that blue, and I like the text. Jesus the Master Teacher. This one I just got. So it is also religious. It does have pictures. 1920. This does have illustrations in it. So this would be another good prayer journal. I will go $1 on this one. Okay. Now how this works is once you send me your order, I put what you claim in the description box, and I update it once or twice a day depending on how many orders I'm getting. So just check the description box to see if what you want is still there, and send me an email with your order at the email address below. And be sure to check out my Ko-fi store down below too, because I'm going to be listing a lot of really cool kits and stuff in there, and I post a lot of cool stuff. And we were talking at the live sale about how fun Ko-fi is, and I want everybody to experience it because it really has been a lot of fun. This has got pictures in it from China, okay, from the 50s, 1950s. It's got houses and mountains and things. So this is Treasure Seeker in China. This has newspaper articles. You'll get to keep those too. So I will go $1 on the China book. Okay. These are books that I'm just trying to get rid of. Driving the Reading Road, or Reading, it could be Reading, I don't know. It's from 1953. This book is really heavy. But it comes with a lot of pictures and you get some ephemera. So it comes with a lot of stuff. Oh, this is a textbook. This is a textbook about reading. So it is reading. So this is 2 for Reading Road. And it's such a cool color purple. So yeah. Really cool colored cover. Then I've got this one, which is the Firestone Story from 1951, and it's just a big book. It is just a big book. There are some pages in here, pictures in here. It looks like planes and tanks and all kinds of stuff. Henry Ford. This must be about Firestone tires. So this will be 3 for Firestone. How you can get a better job. This is a cool book from 1948. It's got little pictures of people running and cartooniness. This will be $1. How you can get a job in case you need some training on how to get a job in the 40s. This is it right here. How you can get a better job. Lloyd C. Douglas. Dr. Hudson's Secret Journal. So this is just a book with a pretty blue cover from the year 1939. This one will be $1. Mutiny on the Bounty. This is a cool green cover. 1943. This one will be $2. It's green and it's got the blue like ship, which is cool. That's neat. This is I can't read the whole word on the ecumenical. I don't know how that's pronounced. Missionary Conference, 1900. Okay, so this is from 1900, and it's religious, and it looks like it talks about the Moravian Church. Oh no, it talks about Catholics too. So it's just general Christianity, I think, and this will be $1. This one here is a book of operas. Pretty blue cover from the year 1917. It's got some music in it too, see? 50 cents for this one. Okay. This here is a catalog from Big's Authentic Colonial Reproductions, and I really like the purplish, brownish color for just about everything in here. This will be $1 for Big's. Antiques and Collecting Magazine, the 10th annual issue, August of '98. If you like to fussy cut stuff like this, it also has, art things in it, which are pretty cool. Fans. If you're into cutting stuff out, this has some cool stuff in it. $1 for this one. Antiques and Collecting. I'm just going to leave those there for now. Pedal Power in Work, Leisure, and Transportation. This has a lot of cool pictures of bicycles and, mechanics of stuff like that. I've had bike books that I've completely cut apart, and it had cool pictures in it like this. So this has some pretty cool pictures in it for Pedal Power, and this will be $2. This is a magazine from 1927 called The Mentor. You didn't say a single word all evening. It's missing the cover, but it's got some awesome 1920 stuff. This will be 3. You could just call it, you know, say the Mentor or the magazine that's missing a cover, or however you want to word it. Insulating window shade. This has some cool, I like this stuff. I like these instructional things like on this page here. I like that. I cut things out like that. So it's got some cool window things in it. And this, ooh, and you get paper in the back too. Comes with free ephemera. Blueprints. Cool, cool. This is $1 for windows. The new National Real Estate Journal from June of 43. This has just got information, I'm assuming, about the market. And it has pictures of houses and stuff in it too. You know? So this is $1. Alright, I'm going to get the next batch. Alright, I still have 2 of these planners left from 2022, but I was selling them as glue books. They do come with stickers in the back. So if you're interested, I was selling them for $5, and I will go down to $4 on these planners, okay? And it comes with a little tie there. And it has tabs that you can alter. Just got a lot of stuff. So this is the Heart and Home. Okay. Then I have this one here. I've got 2 of these left. This is, I've just been calling this one the Rainbow Planner. And it's like soft cover. And the pages in this are just white. And I was asking 4. I will go down to 3 on these ones. I have 2 of these ones left. Also, see 1, 2. Christmas All Through the House. Dust jacket and cover are the same. It's a Better Homes and Gardens. I was asking 3. It is from the year, no, I don't know, 99. And this has just got some cute Christmas ideas in it. I will go down to 2 on this one. Okay. Diving for Sunken Treasure with Jacques Cousteau. I was asking 4. I will go down to 2. This has a lot of, these are black and white, like sketches. Like I'm working on a nautical journal. These would be great if you're doing that. And then lots of colored pictures from his dives and adventures. Okay. So I will go down to 2, and this is the last time you will see this book, because then it's mine. The Great Disasters book that I got simply because it's got an awesome cover. I was asking 2. I will go down to 1. I mean, look at that cover. Front and back. Cool design. Excuse me. It does have some disaster photos in there, but it also has, like, this is a cool black and white. And this, you know, you can use some of it. It's got really thick pages, too. It's too bad it's all disastrous. This is a Norman Rockwell 60-year retrospective. I was asking 5 for this. I will go down to 4 on Norman Rockwell. The Art of Walt Disney. This is a library book. But look at the cover. Awesome book. I was asking 6 for this one. It's got all these sections, you know, and it's got full of Disney pictures. Cartoon and real life. I will go down to 5 on this one. Here is that other Heart and Home planner. Okay. Then I have got Painting for Porch and Patio. I was asking $1 for this. It has cool templates. I'll go to 50 cents. Decorating accessories. I was asking $1 for this. This also has a bamboo mat template, they call it. It's got some pretty pictures in it. I'll go to 50 cents. 101 projects for craft shows and bazaars. This has some templates in it too. And just some cute things. I'll go 50 cents on this. Quilts with Style. This has like a big template here in the middle. Big thingy. Foldy outy. And it's got some pretty pictures. I'll go down to 50 cents on this. Crafts. 28 Autumn Delights. Got some cutouts. Cutout pattern pieces too. I will go down to 50 cents on this. Teaching Little Fingers to Play. And then I will also send, this is going to go with it. I was asking $3 for this bundle of music here. Okay. I will go down to 2 on this. Quick and Easy Curb Appeal from Better Homes and Gardens. It's got pretty house, front door, and, you know, garden pictures. I was asking 2. I will go down to 50 cents on this. This little kids magazine, time sliders. Some of the stuff has been filled out, but it's got some cool pictures if you're into stuff like this. 50 cents on that. The 10 Commandments children's book, activity book. Okay. I will go to 50 cents on this. 500 games for the whole family. And it's got a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. I will go down to 50 cents on this. I still have my Scrappy Packs. I've got a whole bunch of them. It is filled with die cut negatives, scrapbook paper pieces, cardstock, like scrapbook cardstock pieces, all kinds of book pages, foreign text, music, you name it, it's in there. I normally ask 6. I will do 5 for these this time only, if you would like some Scrappy Packs. This is my Christian pack, my Christian bundle. I was asking 10. In it is a bunch of books. I added this to it. This Bible Adventures kids book, which hasn't been, I don't think any of it's been filled out. And then this box, this box came with a book. And then there's other things in here. Woman of the Bible, Bible Hero Stories with beautiful pictures. Vacation Bible School. Jesus and the Good Shepherd is in here. A little coloring book. Wonders in God's World. Also a little activity book. A few things have been filled out in pencil. And Golden Stamp Book Bible Stories. It's got the stamps. So I was asking 10. I will go 5 for all of this stuff that you can use in Bible journaling or to get your children or grandchildren involved with and excited about Bible journaling and prayer journaling. Okay. So 5 for this set of Bible stuff. And then this is a railroad ephemera kit I put together, like travel, railroad and travel. I will also go 5 for this. You will get a map of the north central states. It's old. You will get this triptych little, informational thing. I think a lot of it's North Carolina. Rails Across America is a little comic book. Railroads Deliver the Goods is another little comic book. And then these were pages, like loose pages, so it's got, the story of the Southern Railway System. It's just a bunch of pages from stuff, including this little letter to children from the Southern Railway System. Okay, so this here will also be $5. Okay. For the railroad set. Then I have got Mystery of the Tolling Bell. These pages are like still really nice and white. I think there's some illustrations in here, I'm not sure. Nope. It is from the year 1946. Okay. And I will go $1 for this one. I really like the spine. I like the end pages, but I also look at that spine. How cool is that? So, Mystery of the Tolling Bell. Sunrise. This is a dust jacket. I really like it. And then this just says sunrise like that. So pretty. So, this is 1937. $1 for the sunrise. Make sure I got it just right. Then I have got, this is a book called Everyday Counsel for Everyday Living from 1951. It's got a church, it's got some newspaper clippings back here. And it's Christian, but I like the covers, like kind of, it's got the cathedral window here that you can fix up and, you know, do something with the rest of the cover if you'd like. $1 for this one. Then I have this one here, A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. It is from the year, I don't know. 1943, okay. And it's apparently 4 books in one. 50 cents for this one. Okay. Mr. Pengachoosa. What a fun thing to say, right? I was asking $2 for this. Another one of these kids' books. This has some really pretty pictures in it too. I love these illustrations. So this one will be $1. And Todd and Copper, which I was asking $2, will also be $1. Okay, and this one has a little bit of staining in here, but other than that, it's in really nice shape. So, I'm going to get the next load. Alright, I had to get my step stool so I can make sure I'm completely in frame. America's Sunset Coast. These are National Geographic books, and they have got great covers. So I was asking $3 for this one. Okay. I will go down to $2 on these National Geographic books. Trails West. This is embossed. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can tell. I will go down to $2 on this one. This is cool Western Oregon Trail sketches and illustrations, and it's just really pretty. National Geographic puts out some beautiful things. Into the Wilderness. I love this from a tree journal. So this one I'll go down to $2. Okay. And this has got some great illustrations too. And Magnificent Mountains. That also, look at that. Pretty. Especially if you're doing something mountain themed. $2 on this. And I just love mountain pictures. So $2 on that. Trash to Treasure. I've got 2 of these, number 4 and number 5. So this one is number 4. I will go down to $1 on these. Okay. And it's got all kinds of cute little ideas. They're from the 90s. And it has got some cute ideas. So that's number 4. This one is number 5. Also go down to $1. Templates and things in the back. Cute little ideas. Contemporary Decoupage. I was asking $2. I will go down to $1. It's got some color pictures, but it's also got some black and white and some really neat information if you want a decoupage. Geo Whiz, this is a kid's book. And it comes with a poster. And it's got all kinds of pictures and illustrations in it. $1 for this one. Wildlife Making a Comeback. Also a kid's book full of animal pictures. $1 for this one. This is a book that I harvested a long time ago. So it's already been, the pictures are already out of it. This is the dust jacket for it. And it has got some really pretty pictures in it. So I was asking $2. I will go down to $1 on these pictures. There's about, I don't know, 20 maybe. Let me see how many pages. Well, this is 1, 2, 3. See, it's got some black and white too. 4, 5, 6, 7. It's got some Christmas stuff. 8, 9. That's part of that. 10, 11. So I'll go $1 for the fir tree. New Country Collecting. I was asking $3. It has got cool collectible, you know, primitive style pictures in rooms. I will go down to $1 on this one. iSpy. I was asking $1. This has some cool stuff for fussy cutting out if you want. You know, I love these books. I used to look through these books all the time. I'll go down to 50 cents. Okay. Now I gotta move some stuff around and get the next load of books. Y'all, my whole body is so sore. And I just like rearranged a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, so I got this. This is a Russian magazine about the U.S., I guess. Or having to do with the U.S. But it's in Russian. And it's got this little Christmas tree on the front. So, this will be $5. Okay. Just tore my little stickum. So I got that. Try and adjust this a little bit so you can see. Life's Picture History of Western Man. This is a big book. This is a heavy book. But it has got some great images in it. Black and white, color, there's artwork, there's photos. It's just wonderful, wonderful stuff. All the stuff that I love to cut out and use. Okay. So this book is also $5. The stuff you saw before these, that was my clearance. That is what I have left from the last couple of months. So those are my clearance books. This is Discovering Antiques. I've cut these books up before. I've got some fussy cuts and some ephemera stuff from these books. So I'll do this one for $3. I like cutting up stuff like this. I like cutting up jars and vases and chairs, and I like cutting up anything. Who am I kidding? People. I have 2 of these My Book House. They're from the 20s, but these are the 1950s versions. This one is called Up One Pair of Stairs, and all of the illustrations in it are very 1920s. Okay. Very 1920s. So that's Up One Pair of Stairs. And this is Through Fairy Halls. Okay. That had some Wizard of Oz there in this one. Okay. And these will be $5 each. For My Book House. This is a Rover Boys. This is like I was thinking of this cover for a masculine journal. The text block is just completely out of it, but I think there are, no, yep, there's some illustrations in here that you can use in the same masculine journal. So this will be 2. My stickums just keep ripping. I think these ones are old ones though. All right, textbooks, Junior English in Action. Again, I can't stress this enough. Textbooks make terrific glue books and or art journals. $3 for Junior English. Okay. Cavalier Commonwealth. This is about Virginia government and history. So it's got lots of historical pictures and illustrations in it. Okay. That would be really cool to make into ephemera, and the book itself would be, again, great glue book, great art journal. $3. Okay. Economics for Business. Got this awesome green cover, right? I had it for $3 last night. It does have illustrations, and it has charts and graphs and stuff, which I always like to use. And it comes with a free envelope. I'll go 2 on this. Okay. Let's Drive Right. This is Driver's Ed. Missing the first couple pages, but I think it's from the early 60s or the late 50s. Yeah, it's 57 is the latest car they have, so maybe. Yeah. So I'll put it at the late 50s. But it's got old cars and stuff. $3 to learn how to drive in the 50s. Okay. Exploring Life Through Literature. Another book with some great pictures in it. All different pictures too, like these cool illustrations. Then you got these guys here that are mad and pointing. And then you got like that right there. It's got just fun, all different style. And there's like photos, and you get Octavius there. You get Octavius stabbing. $3 for this. Then I've got Man and Change, which is a social science book, which last night I was talking about was like cultural anthropology type book. It's got all different places in the world, different practices, different cultures, different religions, different ways of life. It's just a really neat book, so we're going to do 3 on this. Somebody wrote junk, 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 junk in there. So in case you're wondering. Now this book here is, I got 2 of these big fat books. American Glass. So this book is huge. It is from the 40s, 41, and it is full of stuff about glass. And all the pictures in it are black and white, and it is humongous. Awesome glue book material, altered book material. It does have some illustrations here and there. I will do American Glass for $1. It is huge. If you want it, $1. Okay. Then the next big one I have is this textbook, Western Experience. And this is another one of those books that's got great pictures in it. Napoleon. Opera. There's maps. Ships. There's color. There's black and white. It is full of stuff. $3 if you want to experience the Western experience. Experiencingly. Okay. I have a country sampler magazine from 2001. Full of really cool stuff. More primitive country style images. 50 cents for this one. Okay. Okay. 50 cents for the sampler. Next load of books. Our Amazing World of Nature. Look at this end page. How cool is that? full of cool pictures, illustrations, and photos. This book is from $69. $3 for Amazing World of Nature. Okay. I've got these two books, Donna Parker and Rat Patrol. I will go 50 cents on these. There's some illustrations. It's from, this one's from 1957. And Rat Patrol has some illustrations too from 1968, 50 cents each, okay, for each one of these books. Handbook of Old Pottery and Porcelain Marks. This book is really neat. It has got potter's marks in it. And some black and white pictures, but look at all these potter's marks from all over the world. $4 for the pottery. Okay. Gangster Film. Plain cover. That's the dust jacket. It's got some cool Hollywood pictures. Gangsterific Hollywood pictures. $2 for this. Look, it already has a sticker on there. I'm going to put a 2 on it. Okay. Best Poems of the 90s. 50 cents for the Best Poems of the 90s. It is full of poetry from the 90s. Okay. 50 cents. 50 cents if you're in need of some poetry from the 90s. Come on, work with me. 50 cents. Rocks and Their Stories. Black and white pictures of rocks and fossils and rock type things. $1 for the rocks. Experiences with Foods. This is cool because it's got some, look at that creepy bread. Creepy food pics, my favorite. Refrigerator, but in the front, it's got some cool food illustrations here and here. So this is $2 for Experiences with Foods. Now I have magazines. Coffee break. I have old magazines. They're all $4 each. Family Circle, December of '68. Okay. All of these magazines that I'm about to show you are $4 each. Family Circle, December of '69. Okay, once in a while there may be a recipe pulled out, but they are all there for the most part. Woman's Day, December of '65. Okay. Woman's Day, December '65. Woman's Day, December of '68. The cover is, this is no longer attached to the cover. Women's Day. This is a Popular Mechanics, and these have cool pictures in it for steampunky, industrial, building type stuff. But this one is $2. Okay, I've got a few in here that might be a little less. So Popular Mechanics is going to be $2. Okay, $2 for him. This is a Cosmo, and $2 for the Cosmo from '63, August of '63. Okay. Antiques and Collecting. This one will be $1. Okay, I've got a bunch of random ones, so get through these. $1 from 1996. This Day, March of 58. This one will be $2. This is Christian content. Okay, $2 for this from 1958. Look at that cute little girl and that cute little doggy. Business Week of September 7th of 68. This has some cool pictures in it. So this one will be $2. A Keepsake Christmas Country Home from December of 1999. This one is $4. Okay. Looking Backward, A Brief History of Man's Past. This is a little workbook. This will be $1. It has not been used at all or filled out in any way. $1. Write It Right, another $1 one. A little workbook that has not been filled out. $1. Coal. A little book about coal. And the front and back covers are these cute little kids. $1. This is a car owner's manual. This has more like the Popular Mechanics book. Just cool industrial, building, mechanical stuff. I like to cut that stuff out. But, you know, like I said, I like to cut everything out. So you can't really use my word for it. $2 for that one. Colonial Homes from 1999, October, November. This one will be $2. Sorry, just bumped you with my big noggin. Filling it up here. I gotta move some of these little books. Okay, got a little more room. This is a 1979 catalog for sportsmen stuff. It's got tents and whatnot, so this will be 50 cents. The cover's a little ripped. See? It's like coming off. But it's still got some potential for cutting. Easy to make tables and chairs. And it tells you how to make tables and chairs. And it has some colored pictures of tables and chairs. This will be 50 cents. Flea market finds. Collectibles from winter of, I don't know when. I still don't know when. 96. Toasters. 50s diner. Presidential buttons. This one is $2. I have red books this one is September of 63. The red books are all going to be $1. Okay, so September of 63. Just make myself up a bunch of ones because we got a few of them here. They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool to look through. these Redbook magazines. I had fun flipping through them. June of 65. Okay. There are some cool ads and stuff, so there are some cool stuff in here. There's some cool pictures and stuff. December 67. Okay. It has some Campbell's recipes. Just cool stuff. September of 73. So those are my red books. Come Home to Country from Better Homes and Gardens. This is from the '89. And this has just got some really pretty pictures in it. This is $1. Look at that, I have one more one left. The Big Book of Real Fire Engines from '75. This has just got cool pictures in it to use. This is $1. Call of the Wild by Jack London. This is from '68. And this has got a bunch of black and white stuff. But it's the edges over here that have some really pretty detailed black and white sketches, you know. So this one is $2. Wilderness Travel Journeys for the year 2014. This book has some gorgeous photos in it from all over the place. $2 for this. Esquire with JFK on the cover. Look at that. Starts off with a pretty car. Lots of cool ads and stuff and cigarette ads and these types of things. So this will be $2. Hayes catalog from '76. It's got some pretty cool women's fashion stuff from the '70s. 50 cents for this one. I have a magazine for the Hare Krishna movement, Back to Godhead. So this one is also going to be 50 cents. Dolls patterns from JP Coats. And it's got some cute little pictures too, but it's got a whole bunch of crochet patterns for dolls. $1 for the dolls. Ideals magazines. This one is Thanksgiving from '78. Okay. This one is Homespun from '79. And Autumn from '79, and they are all $4 each. If you buy the 3 of them, I will do the 3 of them for $10. Okay. Or all 3 for $10. So that's it for the ideals. The Economics for Business book This is the study guide that has been filled out. It says 2. I'll go 50 cents for the study guide. If nothing more, the cool typewritten paper and test paper, that's cool for collage stuff. Wise Practical Home Builder. This has some cool building instructions. I'll go $1 on this. The infamous book, I Am the Door. It is a Christian book with a great title. I'll go $1 if you want to be the door. Okay. I think $1 is a fair price for a door. This one here is just the Timeless Land. It's got a pretty map there. I don't think there's illustrations in it. Maybe there is. I don't know. Nah. Just cool end pages. It is from the year 1941. I'll go 50 cents for the Timeless Land. Carpentry, Practical Handbook of Carpentry. This has got cool pictures. Again, I like to cut this stuff out. What was that? Just seen. Look at this. You even get this little, feels like vellum-y press type. You even get that in there. This is $1 for the Carpentry book. I have a Life Nature Library book about birds that was, I wrote it on the wrong one. $1. Stick this back on here so I can use that other one. Post-its are pretty valuable in here, as you can imagine. This is a book about birds, and it has some of the pages are loose in there. Like here. I don't know what happened, but it's got gorgeous bird pictures in it. So $1 for the birds. Life Nature Library birds. Sorry, whacked you up my noggin again. Keep doing that. $1 for the birds. That's much less than I sell them in my Etsy store for. I have some Reader's Digest. November of 67. Okay. Pretty cover on the back. December of 69. Okay. Pretty cover. April of 70. A few more ads in this one. Pretty cover. And December of 70. Pretty cover. These are all $1 each. Okay. This book with this pretty girl on the cover called Saturday Night. Look at that cover. There's no illustrations. The pages are stained very nicely, like fingerprints and stuff. And from 1954, $1 for this one with the pretty cover. Reader's Digest with the green cover. And, you know, it's got pictures in it and stuff. $2 for this book. American Government has some artwork on the cover. And the inside's rough too, but it's got some cool pictures in it that you can use. $1 for the American Government. And these books here have pretty cool covers. This one is the 5 Little Peppers and How They Grew. Okay. So they have pretty cool covers, and the end pages are pretty neat looking. Okay. So I have that one, and I have Huckleberry Finn. And this one too. This one is missing something here in between the end page and the title page, missing some stuff. I was asking $2 last night. I'll go $1 for each of them. All right, I'm going to move some books around, and I've got a few more things to show. Oh, I also still have these cards. They are 12 for $1, okay, in a pack, if you would like. I have these invoice pads here, $1.50 each. It comes with 50 numbers, but 100 pages, because you get a black one and a red one. These are $1.50 a pad. I'm also doing clip art paper packs, okay? You will get a variety of these. These are 12 for $1. All different clip art images, all right? So just let me know if you want some clip art. And then I also have, hey look, more clip art paper. House plans. These are 8 for $1. I got plenty of books. This is just one book, but it's got pretty books in it. So 8 for $1 for these, if you want house plans. Okay, so just get at me about these things. Then I have, might as well just go through all of it, this Americana magazine from '76, and it's got some cool collectible pictures in it and other stuff. All right, so Americana is $2. This is my last little stickum on here. I gotta grab my other pad of stickums. $2 for the Americana. Alrighty, I got a few more things to show, and then that's it, I promise. Okay. Alright, childcraft books are $7 each. This is the 1965 annual Places to Know. These are the 1960s versions. Awesome pictures in here. Okay. Then, Life Around Us. Cool illustrations and pictures. You and Your Child. $19.69 About Me. Scientists and Inventors. Pioneers and Patriots. This one has cool pictures in it. I mean, they all do. I think they're all awesome. Some of them might be a little stuck together, but they do come apart easy. What People Do. So those are the child crafts, and I have a few of my game board journals left. I will show you those. I have got one that is a keywords. This is the covers. And I have two. These are from a Time magazine game. I'm sorry, apparently this one came apart, so I will have to put that back together. My daughter kind of jammed a bunch of stuff into a shelf, so I'm assuming that's why that came out. So in these, there is a big variety of stuff. There's about 135 to 140 pages in each. This is some of my homemade paper from my junk roll. Scrapbook paper. All of the pages, I don't cut paper more than I have to. So, I have a lot of flippy flappies from all over. So, like flippy flappy this way. This is from a Victoria magazine. Books and books. Yeah, yearbook pages. This is antique music paper. It was already folded like that. I just left it the way it was. Divider card, invoice paper, scrapbook, antique reader. end paper from something. I save end papers from books. Business education. This is a yearbook picture. Scrapbook. Old magazine cover. Map page. Recipes. Memo paper. Little book page with some quotes and birds. Title page from a cookbook. Stationery paper. Graph paper. More yearbook. Divider card. This came from some kind of a nature book. I don't know. I don't remember. Ledger that I dyed. Magazine page with some fun ads on it. Scrapbook paper. Encyclopedia. This is the antique ledger paper. They all have some antique ledgers. Some of them have a little writing. Scrapbook. Encyclopedia. Encyclopedia. Graph. Scrapbook. This came from a house catalog, house plans catalog. Dyed music paper, newer style ledger. Scrapbook. Map. Magazine ads. Foreign text. This is a Harry Potter book in foreign text. Scrapbook paper. I think it was Korean. Encyclopedia. Quotes book page. Scrapbook. Music paper. Encyclopedia paper. Ooh, my cat's outside looking at me. Book page. End page. Teacher's planner type book. Reader's Digest page. I like the picture, so I put it in there. Scrapbook. Foreign. This came from a Chinese book. I don't know what all the numbers are, but you get a page of numbers. Dyed paper. Encyclopedia. Scrapbook. This came from a basketball scorecard book. Newer ledger. This is a Russian house decorating book. This was a Dutch, I think, a Dutch book page. Teacher planner. Scrapbook paper. So these are all roughly the same. So I got one more keywords and I got 2 Time magazines. Look, I put the back cover to a memo pad in this one, and I left the little thingy sticking up. I won't go through it, but there's like different, some of them have a little bit different, like, different stationery and stuff a little bit, you know. Like this has pages from an almanac in it. This page here, which apparently came out. I'll put it back in. Again, my daughter. And these Time ones have these antique catalog of fashion catalog pages. Ledger paper that was torn, so I just used the torn piece. These came from one of those paper samples. Remember, everybody was ordering up those paper samples from those websites. So they're a little bit different. You know, some coffee table books. If you want a full flip through of them, just let me know and I'll do it, but I'm not going to do it here on this video. So, that is what I have for right now. I'm going to post this video. Whatever doesn't sell will be, whatever does sell will be in the description box below. I have a 7-day billing period. From 7 days from the invoice, you have to pay. And yeah, that's about it. I have some spring ephemera packs, but I'm going to put those in my Ko-fi shop. You can see the link down below. If you want to order them from my Ko-fi shop. If you want to order them from my Ko-fi shop and include it in this order, I'll do a whole combined shipping thing. So, check it all out. Tell me what you think. Put your orders in. Ta-ta for now.